Greetings and welcome back to Factorio. I am Catherine of Sky and I am joined by Sushix, and we're starting a brand new series of Factorio today. So how are you today, Sushix? I hear that you've been...
I am good. I am very lost in this game though. I only just started playing it like a couple days ago. I did 2 videos on it and I flailed miserably. And I think I may need someone to teach me. So I'm joining you now, and we're gonna do a lot more and learn a lot more than I could ever do. That
sounds fantastic. That sounds extremely convenient, actually,
yes.
because I am known for Factorio-ness on my channel. So we're gonna call this series Factorio Newbie Steps, kind of like baby steps. But you know, Sushix is clearly not a baby. He's a newbie. So we're gonna start, and basically this is for all Factorio beginners, and we're gonna talk about the ways to make things efficient and do things in a way that. Like, we're going to build big. We're not going to hold back at all. We're going to be chopping lots of trees, of course. But basically, this series is about, you know, not doing things in a tiny way, but also doing them in an efficient way. So we're going to build big. We're going to set up proper ratios for our assemblies and stuff like that. And we're going to do it on this fantastic island, which looks like a very funky Pac-Man with an awesome hat on. Or
this is an awesome island that, yeah, we randomly just like came across this Pac-Man looking island. Now, unfortunately, as you've mentioned, there's one important resource that is not here.
Oh yes, there is one resource we definitely don't have, and that is oil.
Yeah.
So we have to get off this island. You can see a little bit in the lower right-hand corner. There's a little bit of... continent or mainland or whatever down there. So we're going to be setting up some radars so we can scan this area better. But let me tell you a little bit about the map settings, and the map string will be posted in the descriptions of our videos if you'd like to check it out. And basically it's what I usually use. It is very rare resources, or very low frequency, but also high richness, and I think they're very large deposits, if I remember correctly. And there are biters on this map.
Ooh.
Because we just kind of started this as a test map, and of course MapGen loves me in this version of the game, and it just generated a Pac-Man, and I couldn't refuse. So we'll have biters.
I'm okay with that. I think it's gonna be exciting, you know, to have some biters.
Yes, because you haven't
I haven't done anything in this game, yeah. I can't wait to just shoot some biters. Oh, I'm definitely gonna screw this series up. Like whenever we get to biters.
No, please don't screw it up.
I'm gonna make a bridge.
Let's start by putting down our miners, and I kind of forgot to do that.
Oh yeah, true. All right, let's do that.
But we need to basically put a miner down, and you can rotate it with R. Also, we need to press Alt so that you can see where the miner outputs.
Oh yes, true.
There you go. Rotate it like 2 more times.
There we go. I got it.
You can just mouse over it and rotate it if you want to.
Yeah, see, my teacher. Thank you.
Yeah, well, that's the whole point of this series. Yeah. You know, and that's one thing that sometimes I forget in my other series is like hotkeys and how to pick things up quickly and stuff. And I hope you'll remind me of that if you see me doing something cool and it's like, how do you do that? So that's what I'm here for.
I'll be sure to definitely annoy you constantly with how to do certain things. Because I'm sure there's like 1 or 2 people watching who don't know how this game works. Everyone else is
yes,
is
there
gonna
might be 1 or 2 people watching.
one or two people, you know.
Well, yeah, it's a very popular game. Pretty much everyone has played except for you. You literally started the game, what, this week?
Yeah. I'm very behind. I mean, my mom texted me yesterday and she's like, "Oh, have you started playing Factorio yet?" I mean, everyone has been playing this game.
Your mom plays Factorio? That's super cool.
My mom doesn't play any games at all. I was making a joke. I was
just curious because I could have gotten my mom to start playing Factorio.
Oh yeah? Your mom would have like played these sort of games?
Probably not.
As far as I'm aware, my mom does not play any sort of games whatsoever. I think the last thing I can remember her playing is like Facebook games. That's it.
Oh my gosh.
That's my mom.
Gotcha. So the first thing we want to do is we're going to work towards some research, and we're going to get some red research done. I'm going to choose a topic. If you press T, go to the research menu, and the first thing almost always you want is automation, because that gives you assembling machine 1s and also long-handed inserters, which are useful later. So we're going to get that going.
Okay,
but,
yep. We can do that one.
we can do that one.
Yep.
We also need to start getting some more burner miners and some what do you call these, stone furnaces down. So we should also find some rocks about the place.
Okay.
And chop those up with our lovely pickaxes. Oh, that's what I forgot to say. The first thing ever you want to do in a game is change your color to the proper color.
Wait,
so
what?
Mine, of course. Huh? What?
Change your color to the proper color.
Yes, you can't go around wearing the wrong colors. It's just not done. So
how do you change your color? What?
You press the tilde key, like to the left of the one to bring up the console. You type /color and then a color that you want. You can use like standard colors: red, blue, green, black, white, whatever. Oh, purple. Oh, blue. Okay,
I did blue. It looks purple. Why?
It does look purple.
Why has the game done this to me? I don't want to be purple.
You can also do cyan, CYAN. And see if that's any better.
Yeah, that's better. That's like better?
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's all right. It's it's a
sign. It's
all
right. It's fine. But I think you can also specify with RGB color. I don't know the console command for that, but it's in the wiki. So if you go to wiki.factorio.com, life will be better for you.
I'm looking for some more rocks. I'm just mentioning for the viewers. Nothing. Oh, okay.
So, but we do have a nice stone patch over here, which is going to provide all the landfill we need to go to another world. But no, seriously, the first thing you want to do on the map is... Oh, sorry?
Another world?
Another world? Well, yeah, the world beyond the sea.
That's where the danger lies. I'm ready. I'm ready.
You're ready. So, but yeah, we need to make a pickaxe. If you don't have one, or an iron axe, it's called. But because it severely speeds up your mining prowess, abilities, stuff. Now... Yeah, lots of things, lots of stuffs.
What is like the best weapon? Like, what's the last weapon that you can make?
The last? Well, there's a few different weapons.
Okay.
The most powerful weapon is the nuclear bomb. It is very impressive.
That sounds very destructive as well.
Yes, it is. It destroys spider bases like you wouldn't believe. It is fantastic.
Is there like a laser gun or something like that?
There's a flamethrower.
Okay. So, what if we find a base? Are we gonna immediately try and destroy it?
Yeah, that would be good. Or we're gonna put walls up so that the lasers can destroy it. So over here, I am making a self-fueling coal arrangement. I don't know if you're seeing this or not. But what you do is you put two miners across from each other, and they feed each other coal. And then if you want to collect the coal, you press Control and then click on it, or you can mouse over it, and it just collects all the coal from there.
Yep.
Very, very handy. Now I'm going to feed these guys because they're going to need some stuff.
Okay.
And remember, coal has twice the fuel value of wood, so it actually burns longer. Okay, let's get some of this. Okay, get a little bit of copper. Nice.
I'm doing stuff, Catherine. Are you proud?
Yay! I am proud. Yes, absolutely.
And
all right, let me go and grab some more coal.
Cool. You sort that, and I'll just run around and get some trees.
Sounds good. Do
some stuffs. Maybe I'll go explore. I'm gonna go to the north and kind of explore the map up there, see what we can kind of render out.
Okay, sounds good. There we go. So now I'm making like a 6-machine coal patch, coal generating system thingamabob. There we go.
Your commentary is always on point, yeah. The terminology is always there.
Absolutely. Gotta.
Oh god, the trees get really thick up here. I'm getting stuck.
Oh.
Alrighty, I know I made it to the top.
Oh, nice. Okay, so we are actually on an island.
Full island,
holy
yes.
fuzzy cats.
Oh, I can see some stuff north though.
Okay, cool. I see those islands, and there's some more maybe mainland over there. This Pac-Man is funky looking, I gotta say.
we should give him a name. We need to name our Pac-Man. Oh, yeah.
Okay. What do you suggest?
Brian. Brian the Pac-Man.
The Pac-Man?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Well, let's fix this. We'll call him. I don't know. We'll put the name underneath, like a.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Brian. Is Pac-Man hyphenated? I think it is.
I mean,
icon for
it's whatever we want it to be.
Let's see. Could give him a fish icon.
Yes, I often
Or you know
I
what?
often
We'll give
think
him
of
a
fish
steam
when I go
icon
Pac-Man.
because he has like this poofy hairdo. There we go. Nice. Alternative.
Brian the
It looks like his
Pac-Man.
name is floating on the cloud.
Nice. Alrighty. Look, we're lore building here. I don't know how many Factorio series have their own lore with the island, you know.
See, now that's pretty sneaky.
This is the sort of quality content you get when you know you hang out with us.
That's right.
You know.
Absolutely. Why not? I mean, it makes sense to me. Right,
Mhm.
I'm gonna make some burner miners on the coal patch as well. I mean, not the coal, stone, whatever this stuff over here.
This stuff. No one really knows what it's called, you know.
Yeah, who knows?
It's just some random
Totally
thing.
irrelevant, not really important.
It's barely used, honestly. It's just pretty pointless.
Barely used.
Okay, so what is the we've got some resources going on. What do we want to do?
Yes.
You know, what do we want to start to
We
do?
need to start making some power so that we can start researching because the
true.
labs are going to need power.
Yes. Where do we want to put power?
I'm thinking on the north end of the island would be a really
yeah?
good spot because it's got long
The top of the hairdo?
yeah, the top of the hairdo, exactly. It's got a nice long length of land so that the steam engines will fit perfectly up there.
Okay.
Let's go and I have something called a blueprint, which we were discussing yesterday.
Yep.
But it's very handy. It will show you where to put stuffs based on where I put stuffs in other games.
It's too complicated. It sounds too complicated.
It sounds too complicated. You want to just wing it then?
Wing it. Just wing it. You know, just you know, do whatever.
Just do whatever.
I'm stuck. Oh, you're an expert navigating these trees.
I have dealt with trees before.
You've got years and years of tree experience.
Indeed. All right, so I'm going to...
Did we have grabbed some more resources
do
before
this
we
to me.
came here?
Okay, the game is doing some very strange things to my blueprint books.
How dare it?
I don't know why it does that. But anyway, let me grab the one for early game. It's going to be power. So I guess we'll put down a blueprint for this stuff. Let's just put it like...
For the people out there who don't know anything about blueprints, how do we access them and place them down?
Ah, yes, that's a very good point. Press B, or you can click on... Oh, it's not in the... Oh, it is there. It's the first little icon on the upper right-hand menu. It's Blueprint Library with B. And if you don't have any, your thing is going to look quite blank. But if you do have some, it's going to look
Oh, I can actually see your
cool.
storage.
Yes, you can. And you can actually grip them out if you want. You can drag my blueprints over to your game if you want to.
Oh,
and that way you'll have a copy of them. Don't steal all of them because some of them are not finished.
Okay, I'll steal the ones that we use.
Okay,
so I can keep them for myself.
You can steal the whole like early game folder if you like.
Early game.
Okay, let me just put this.
Is that what we're going to be using now? The early game stuff?
Yeah, early game stuff because this is early game.
So which one is this one?
This one is called the one that I just put down is called Power Steam Full Array.
Okay, gotcha.
And this blueprint, if we look at it, has 40 steam engines, 20 boilers, and it doesn't have one water pump, but we're going to add that on the side. But basically, that's the amount that one water pump can support. And so we're going to have coal coming down this conveyor belt here. And these shadows are burner inserters, and those they can take fuel for themselves, so they don't rely on electricity to run. So what we're going to do is we need to actually build this whole array by constructing the steam engines and the boilers and the power poles and just putting it down.
Okay.
We also need to chop a lot of trees later.
Yes.
You know, we don't even have to chop these trees. Let's wait till we get grenades. Okay?
Ooh. Grenades.
Now,
why?
We might want to chop like some trees to get like these the coal through here because we're gonna have to have some coal to feed this. But otherwise,
Catherine,
grenades for the win.
You can't throw out a keyword like grenades and not explain why we're clearing trees with grenades.
Well, I think we have to explain it when we get grenades because, as we all know, grenades cannot be used as a weapon.
She's leaving it on a cliffhanger. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we'll find out, in an episode or two, guys.
We will definitely find out very shortly. All right, so let's grab some coal. Oh my goodness, they've already all run out.
Grab some Hopper.
Nice.
Just so we
Are you
can
gonna
get
make the pump too?
Yeah,
Fantastic.
the
Go
pump.
for it. Okay. Oh, and by the way, I don't know if you've ever seen this, but if you press, like, if you have something in your hand like coal, and you press control, you can either press control click or right click. Right click splits the stack.
Oh, no, I do know that, actually.
Okay.
So a lot
and
of
you can just mouse over all the items. You don't even have to click on each one.
A lot of the inventory, kind of like sorting and splitting and stuff like that, I found to be very similar to like various Minecraft mods and mod packs and stuff that I've played before.
Cool.
So like, I think it was just like shift click, just like automatically put stuff in, and right click like splits it, and various stuff like that. So like, I found myself automatically doing it, even though I'd never played the game before. So that's good.
Awesome.
Yeah. Oh, these trees. I'm gonna get rid of so many trees. I'm just gonna I'm gonna go crazy with some grenades at some point. Okay.
Yes, feel free. Feel free. Oh, and by the way, I know we were talking about it yesterday a little bit. But yeah, you can feel free to destroy all the trees you want. They do, like, if you're playing a regular game and you're scared of biters, then you may want to worry about how many trees you're destroying.
Oh, wait a minute.
But with me here, we're okay. I mean, I will protect us against the biters. It's not a big deal.
Okay, wait, 1, 2, 3.
We'll be fine.
I'm just gonna put us in a lot of danger all the time, and you're gonna be the one to fix it.
Oh yeah. I'm not worried. I'm very confident of my fixability of things.
Fixability of things.
I don't know.
Perfect.
It's not even a word, but that's okay. We're commenting live, unscripted YouTubing.
Unscripted.
Yes.
Or maybe that was
Please
part of the
answer.
script, is to mention that it's unscripted.
Oh dear. I forgot to read the script.
You did actually miss a line. Yeah, you've missed a few lines, so we may have to do a second recording.
Oh dear. That sounds not great. Oh, I need more stuffs. So, just as a note, I like to start off with like 8 burner miners and 8 furnaces on iron, and then maybe like 4 or 2 on copper. That seems like a good start for stuff.
Yep.
I mean, just for everyone who is watching who may not know how to do the early game. There might not be any of these people left, but just in case there are.
Oh, a lot of my people, I'm sure, have no idea what's going on. You know, they're all learning along with me.
This is true. You never can tell.
So
right, I'm gonna make power poles. Oh yes, tons of power poles. Excellent. I should start helping you chop the trees over there because, yeah, needed.
You need some. Hold on.
How many items have you made for the array?
So I've got 4 boilers and 1 engine here now, and it's all connected to a pump. So that's all there.
Okay,
It just needs some coal now.
Okay, I'm gonna make 10 engines because I have enough iron for it.
Okay.
And
I'm going to start cutting a path through these trees because it's annoying me too much. I'm just gonna.
Okay.
You know, I'm just gonna put it off for like 2 episodes when I could have just got it done and out of the way in the first episode.
Mm-hmm. All right, I've already crafted some mining drills, electric ones.
So I've been up here for a little bit. What have you been getting done down there?
Well, I expanded our iron smelting operation there. Oh dear. Let me just check. Where is the edge of this coal patch?
Oh, and to my people, there's a feature that I didn't know existed until like we were just like hanging out for a couple hours. The production page that says how fast we're producing everything. It's actually really cool to look at and just like see everything.
It is very cool.
You know, that we're kind of making. So
I
we're making.
Never looked at it in early game.
130.
Cool.
130 what? Iron a minute roughly.
Yeah. But that's very low. That's embarrassing. Don't tell people to look at that.
Oh, that's exciting for me. It's just like, wow, we're getting a lot of resources.
We need like 4,000 a minute.
Well, you know,
or
calm down.
8,000.
We'll get there.
4,000 is a bit low. You're right. So yeah, 8,000 would be much better.
Screw it. Well, let's go 50,000. I mean, why go low?
50,000 iron a minute. That's
how
brave.
big?
Right.
How big would we need to go to get 50,000 iron a minute?
Very, very big. Very big.
Would we need to go? I mean, is that?
This is like, it would be like post-end game stuff where we'd have to have millions of deposits and outposts and trains, and probably moduled smelting.
All right, you lost me when you said trains. I was just like, you went too big in my head. I can't
Oh dear.
I can't even picture it
Do you
because
like
I've never messed with
trains,
that.
by the way?
Yeah,
Are you a
trains
train
are alright.
guy?
Trains are not too bad. I have no
They're
problem with
not
trains.
too bad, okay.
But
So
they're alright. I mean,
that does not indicate a specific desire and love for them, but we'll
no,
try
I
to
don't
ignore
have
them.
a specific love for trains. I'm not. You wouldn't go, oh, you know, Sushix, he's the train guy. He's got a
Oh,
a train
dear.
set at home or anything. No.
No? Oh,
I do not have
my.
a train set. No.
Why not? Oh my god.
I blame my parents. They raised me wrong, honestly.
Gotcha. All right. Well, as long as you can blame someone, right?
Yeah. I mean, that's what parents are there for. It's just any shortcomings, you blame them.
Thank you for making a path. All right, I'm gonna go and get some more iron for
okay.
belts.
Oh, I don't have any iron for my pick. All right. Well, the path is mostly done.
Yeah, I have one piece of iron in my inventory. Can I bring you up some iron?
Can I what? Wait, what?
Would you like some iron? I can bring it
Oh,
up
I'm already
for
coming
you.
down. It's all good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. How much iron do you need, by the way?
I mean,
I'll leave you a stack.
Okay.
Do you need 1 stack or 10 stacks? Take the upper ones.
That's all right. The up one. All right.
Yeah.
There we go. That's all right. I just needed to be able to make a pick, and I'm sure I'm gonna need some more iron to make some more boilers and engines and stuff later on.
Says.
Alrighty. This path is nearly done.
Nice.
Well, it's not a real path. It doesn't have you know, a stone floor, which is the most important aspect of any path.
Be sure you're cutting that path straight if you want to have
I'm trying to do it as straight as
stone
possible,
floor.
yeah.
Because I know that there are many people who have very specific OCD tendencies, and if that path is not straight, I am just like defending them right now. It could be a rough time. You will get comments, trust me.
My OCD tendencies are like worse than yours, because when we briefly played yesterday, you were doing things and I was like, no, it has to be symmetrical, and you were like, screw being symmetrical, it doesn't matter. And you know, I was dying a little bit on the inside.
Well, in that particular instance where you wanted 2 chests at the end of a line to collect materials,
it just looked nicer. It looked more neat.
You don't do that. You don't, because otherwise all the materials you'd have to collect from 2 chests instead of 1. So we don't do symmetrical collecting. That's just silly.
Well,
that's beyond the rabbit-proof fence. Sorry, way beyond the rabbit-proof fence. Right. Oh, there's my belts getting made. Hooray!
Alrighty. So I have how much wood? 586 wood.
Boy, that's a lot of wood.
I should probably use that somewhere. I should probably have just been putting it in the boilers and stuff.
Yeah,
while I was making them. So then we got some power being generated, and we need some poles to go down.
Yeah, I have a few poles, but we need, I just need to clear the rest of this area to get the belt through, basically. Just gonna do it square-wise with the array here.
Alrighty, I'm gonna make a couple more
steam
engines.
The bottom.
So yeah, we basically have power going. I can run the power poles down if you want. While you're working on everything else.
Well, we just need to clear these trees is what we need. Oh,
alrighty,
God.
you got Sushix the tree clearer on the case.
Yes,
so
yes, Sushix the tree clearer. We need you here.
So basically we're... Okay, I see.
Okay, so this here, there's a reason that I put this far.
Okay.
Is because we don't need this. We want to have an underground. Because if you try to pass through the barrier, we are not horses. We cannot jump over this. What we need is a different arrangement. And so we're going to put like an underground here and there, and that creates like a walking space. See?
Yeah.
And now walking is good.
I mean, overrated.
It's okay. Overrated, you think?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna chop all these trees down where we need the line.
Fine to me.
That is my job. I am tree chopper Sushix.
Tree chopper Sushix.
That's what they call me. That was my nickname in school.
Oh, is it?
Didn't make sense back then, but it makes sense now.
Okay.
Yeah, the foreshadowing
cool.
in school was immense.
I have to say, putting poles ahead of time is much easier than sneaking in and shoving them in when there's already machinery here.
Catherine, do I do anything correct?
Of course you do.
What have I done? What have I done right? I didn't get the right underground pole. You know,
No, no.
I failed
That's
my
just
family.
a matter of preference, really. It's not about correct or not correct. I'm just saying because you were complaining yesterday about not being able to walk through, and so we're going to try to.
That's true. That's true. You got a fair point there. I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one.
I'm not trying to find fault with anything. No. This is not the way we operate here.
I want to officially announce that Catherine's been bullying me all day. So you know, you guys will probably be able to tell. You guys will probably be able to hear it in her voice. The disdain.
Yes, you can tell. I am
She's such a violent person.
Meow meow.
Oh God, meow meow.
You can tell straight from the thing. Oh goodness me.
Alrighty,
we now
so we got all this set
have
up.
the ability to make stuff. Maybe. I'm just gonna drag these power poles up there without regard to specific alignments for now.
Alrighty.
Boom. Do we have power yet? We do. We have power. Excellent. The only problem is we have no inserters.
Thanks, Mr. Burns.
I'll make some.
Excellent.
Excellent.
So, is Factorio, like, do you get fan art from your people of Factorio?
Not very often,
no?
but I would love to, actually. Cool stuff.
I love
like
getting fan art. If anyone wants to do fan art, do some fan art and send it to us immediately, because I love getting fan art.
I love fan art too. It's fantastic. All right. They'll immortalize you as a tree chopper.
Yeah, do like get like a classic like lumberjack look, and just like Sushik's the tree chopper. That is the fan art request of today.
That's right.
Or Brian the Pac-Man. Either one. I wonder if we ever do any more Factorio series, we need to somehow bring Brian the Pac-Man like into it. I don't know how that's possible because there would be other maps, but we would need to bring Brian the Pac-Man.
Indeed, that would be significantly difficult, but you never can tell. We could roll maps forever until we got
another Pac-Man.
Yes.
I mean, we could just make... I mean, I'm talking like we could just make a little Pac-Man out of like conveyor belts or something somewhere on the map.
Oh,
and
yes.
just tag
we could
it.
have a whole light show if you like.
Yeah. Just do something interesting like that. So Brian's always part of, you know, always in our hearts.
Yeah.
Always remembered.
Exactly. Okay, I think it may be time to build our... where is it? Do I have this starter base here? I do.
What are you doing down there? You're like a mad scientist. I don't know. And you just creating things, talking to yourself.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, I'm talking about it. I do this frequently. Don't mind me. Anyway, so I was watching one of Elite's speed runs, and he is amazing at this game. He's a lot of fun to watch, and he can win the game in less than his speed run record was an hour and 58 minutes to win 0.14, which is amazing.
Okay, and how long do you roughly think it'll take us? So it took him, what, like nearly 2 hours or something. How long do you think it'll take us?
I think it'll take us at least 20 hours.
I mean, that's good. We're catching up. We're very close.
But anyway, he has this magnificent starter base thing, which does red and green science. So I thought, you know what? Let's just build this. So I have put the blueprint down, and I'd like to get that going. So down here, I have recreated the blueprint and put these filter inserters just to mark the inputs that go in each area.
Okay.
But
I'm watching you from the map.
Oh, cool.
So you got... Now, this all looks pretty confusing.
Yeah, basically it starts out with some basic smelting. We have iron on the left side and then copper on the right. You need a lot more iron than copper. It makes basic green circuits, inserters, belts, and gears. All of the components which are needed for red and green science. They get buffered a little bit in these chests if we want to. And then here they come to the labs, which kind of daisy chain feed into each other.
Okay.
So I think this is a really, really cool array that I've never built before in a series.
Testing it out.
Blueprint. But yeah, we're testing it out. I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
Cool. Alrighty. Well, we're gonna be mad scientists, learning fast, because there is a lot of labs there.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I think in my series I had one lab. You know, I was making some good progress. When we played,
this will be a basic start. I mean, it's not a lot of labs, but it's some.
I mean, when we played briefly yesterday, I think we had 2. For like the entire time we were playing, we had 2 labs, didn't we?
Yeah, because we
And
only
now
played
we're
for a
starting
very
off
short amount of
immediately
time
with like
yesterday.
1 million.
Yeah.
I think it may be time to wrap up the episode soon. What do you think?
Okay, I guess we should do that, and we'll kind of continue this in the next one then.
Yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Catherine, thank you for teaching us this episode. I've been having a lot of fun learning the game.
All right.
And we'll see you guys next time.
See you guys. Bye-bye.